Good morning, YouTube. Hi guys, it's Lauren. Excuse my hot mess of a look here. I did just wake up and I thought it would be fun to do a day in the life video. A day in the life of a pregnant type 1 diabetic. I'm going to take you along with me and show you what my day is like. Let's see, it's 9:25 right now. I slept in this morning because I can. And I actually do have 3 doctor appointments today. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film actually in the appointments, but you'll get to see it all. So let's go. So the first thing I do every morning when I wake up is test my blood sugar. I also do have the continuous glucose monitor that sends my blood sugars to my phone, which is always convenient. 81, perfect blood sugar for the morning. So I'm going to take my insulin pump here. I have the T-Slim insulin pump. It is a touch screen. I love it. And I'm going to go ahead and plug in the carbs that I'm going to eat. I'm going to go downstairs and eat some oatmeal. Same thing I eat for breakfast every single morning, but it works for me. It is 32 grams of carbs. So then you can see at the top here, it wants to give me 4.57 units of insulin. So go ahead, hit next and hit yes, and it'll deliver my insulin. Any makeup tips, leave them in the comments below, because clearly I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm finally getting to eat now. I'm gonna eat my oatmeal here. I bolused, which means I took the insulin for my food, my mealtime insulin, I guess. I bolused about 30 minutes ago, which is what I need to do these days because I have hit insulin resistance in my pregnancy, which is awesome. So I take my short-acting insulin via my insulin pump. I try to do at least 30 minutes before I eat so that insulin has a chance to kick in so I can avoid blood sugar spikes, if that makes sense. Okay, ready to head out for the day. I've got my gallon of water filled with ice because it's going to be in my car for the rest of the day. I try to drink the gallon of water every single day. This is my meter bag. It goes everywhere with me. My phone, of course. And then I've got some books to pass the time between my appointments. Your Pregnancy and Childbirth. This is the book that Teddy got me, the Big Fat Activity book for pregnant people, which is funny. And then the Belly book, which I seriously am slacking on. So, ready to roll out. Here we go. Okay, about to go into my first appointment of the day, but I just wanted to show you the Dexcom graph, which is my continuous glucose monitor, the graph that goes to my phone. So it sends Bluetooth signals to my phone, which is pretty cool. So let me show you here. I don't know if you can see this on my phone, but my blood sugar is 108 and slowly rising here from breakfast. But the graph is down here. So if I turn it this way, you get a better view. I had a high blood sugar last night, which came down nicely, and obviously we want to see this nice steady line here. So that's the past 12 hours. The appointment that I'm at right now is my endocrinologist, so we will be talking all about diabetes. Endocrinologist appointment went really well. We just made a couple changes to my insulin ratios and all my rates and everything to combat some nighttime highs that I was having, and also to prevent some low blood sugars. So let's see, it's 12 o'clock right now, and I am meeting Teddy for lunch at our favorite little deli here. They have gluten-free bread for sandwiches. I'm actually going to test my blood sugar right now and bolus or give myself insulin for my food before we go in so I can do that like pre-bolusing. Hopefully it'll be about a half an hour here. So I'm actually 173 right now. Not too good. That is from my breakfast spike. I'm going to bolus 60 grams for the sandwich, and usually I get some soup as well. So I don't know if you can even see that from there, but my pump wants to give me 13.28 units. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now and go inside for lunch.
Hello.
Just finished up lunch with Teddy. It was delicious. Let's see, it's 1:24 right now. My ultrasound is at 2 o'clock. So I literally just pulled off onto like a side road here, waiting for my appointment. Looking at Dexcom, says I'm 144, which is a little higher than I'd like to be, but considering I just ate lunch and corrected for my after breakfast spike, hopefully it's just going to continue to go down. I like to stay around 90 to 100, so we'll see what happens. There's baby boy, measuring exactly on track, 25 weeks and 1 day. Here's the proud father.
He's cute.
Third appointment of the day. Finally home after all those appointments being gone from home all day long. It is 6:19. My gosh. My last appointment was at 3:15. It was just an OB check. Everything was wonderful. And I will see the OB again in 4 weeks from now. And then, of course, lovely rush hour traffic on the way home. And then Teddy and I went to our old apartment and probably there for another like 45 minutes, just like final touches, cleaning, you know, vacuuming the floors that, you know, you walk on all the time, things like that. We turned in our keys, which was wonderful. They will do the final walkthrough on their end, and then we'll hopefully get all of our security deposit back. And they're still going to try to rent out our apartment for July, which would be super helpful. Our lease goes till the end of July. So if they could rent us out for that last month, we would kind of have like a freebie month because our mortgage doesn't start until August. So that is fabulous. I am voicing my frustration here at technology. So I have the Dexcom continuous glucose monitor, which alerts me if my blood sugar is too high or too low. So when I'm busy going about my day, especially if I'm not eating anything, you know, not pulling out my pump to do insulin, I'm really kind of, if I don't hear any alarms, I'm assuming my blood sugar is in range and everything is good to go. Well, I pull out my phone to look at my Dexcom, and I don't know if you can see that, but I get the 3 lovely question mark symbols, and then I realize, yeah, so my Dexcom hasn't been reading for like 5 hours. Cool. I'm assuming I just need to put on a new sensor. The sensor I've been wearing, I've had it on for like 2+ weeks. But, diabetes frustrations with technology right there. It's a beautiful thing, but when it goes wrong, of course, user error on my part. I should have been paying closer attention to it, but I've just been running around today. So that's that. I think you saw I just tested, it was 133, so still a little high. I did a correction, which you saw on my pump, and we're probably going to eat dinner within like an hour, so I'm hoping it'll come down before then. Fingers crossed. All right, so finally coming back down, which is good. We're going to eat dinner now. A little bit here, so carb counting is just obviously like a learned thing. Like there are 13 grams of carbs in 1 cup of milk, so I'll probably have a glass of milk. We're gonna do some potato salad. I think that'll be about 30, and then steak and corn on the cob. So there is my dinner bolus. All right, just finished up dinner, and now we're gonna go on our nightly walk. Just wanted to show you guys quick before I jump into bed here where my continuous glucose monitor is. It's a Dexcom G5. So this is the sensor that sends signals to my phone via Bluetooth. It technically measures my blood sugar about every 5 minutes. Here are my lovely cankles, my ankle swelling. And here's my insulin pump. I think you've got a kind of a good overview about it throughout the day, I guess. It's kind of hard to see on the screen here. If you do have any questions about this, please let me know in the comments below. It is a T-Slim insulin pump. So yeah, that's that. Checking my blood sugar one last time before bed here. $73. That's actually a little bit low to go to bed at. I think I'm going to have some glucose tabs, which are, I don't know, oops, don't know if you can see these. Glucose tabs, they're just like little tablets of sugar, basically. I'm going to have a couple of those before bed, just to get my blood sugar up, probably to like 90 is where I'm good falling asleep at. That's it for today's video, guys. I'm about to head to sleep here. It's about 10 o'clock. Tomorrow is a work day. So I hope you guys liked this video, a little bit of insight on kind of an abnormal day with the trifecta of appointments there with 3 of them. It was a busy day. But a little bit more insight to the pregnancy, 25 weeks of a type 1 diabetic. I hope you guys liked it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment below what you guys thought, and I will talk to you guys for my next video. Bye-bye.